Google just wrapped up its fall hardware event where it debuted the Pixel 5, the less expensive Pixel 4a 5G, the oft-rumored Chromecast with Google TV software built in, as well as the Nest Audio smart speaker. It's a lot of good news for people who like new hardware. All said, the quick half-hour event contained mostly announcements we expected, but there were a few unexpected surprises. Here's everything you might have missed at Google's event. Google's Pixel 5 is a different spin on a flagship phone. In the case of specs, the Pixel 5 isn't trying to go up against the most powerful phones in the world. Instead of beating them when it comes to raw speed, it has a mid-range Snapdragon 765G processor, but the 8GB of RAM should deliver some snappiness. Google is focused on delivering some unique features along with, for the first time, 5G support. For one, it has a 90Hz refresh rate FHD display, which will make every little animation appear to run smoother. It's also rated IPX8, so it's both waterproof and dustproof. Google also says its camera is still amazing, and this new phone has an ultrawide lens. In terms of camera software, it will have night sight working in portrait mode, a mode that lets you adjust the lighting in post-processing, and, finally, Google seems to be making some improvements to video recording. The phone costs $699, and it will be released on October 29 in the US, October 15 in 8 countries in 2 colors, green or black. Image: GoogleThe Pixel 4a 5G is essentially a Pixel 4a XL with 5G and improved specs. The second phone Google debuted today is a Pixel 4a with 5G support. It's more than just the same phone with a new feature, though. For people who wished Google had released a Pixel 4a XL, this is essentially that phone. It has a 6.2-inch OLED screen, the 4a has a 5.8-inch OLED. It shares the same Snapdragon 765G processor found in the Pixel 5, a step up from the 730G in the smaller 4a, though it lacks a fast refreshing display or waterproofing of any kind. This model costs $499, making it one of the more affordable 5G phones on the market. It's going to be available in black or white, and it will launch in November in most countries. Google is adding Group Watch to Duo video chats in Google Duo. You'll soon be able to screen share with whoever you're chatting with. As Duo's functionality stands today, you're simply able to chat with the front or rear-facing cameras, so sharing a screen seems great if you want to watch a movie together, or help walk your family or friends through some tricky steps in an app or game. Photo by Chris Welch. The VergeThe new Chromecast doesn't require a phone. Google's new Chromecast is different from previous models in a few ways. It doesn't require a phone to play content, though you can still cast from your devices. It includes a dedicated remote in the box with its own assistant button, and has YouTube and Netflix quick launch buttons. It runs on its own OS called GoogleThe.